Hey there. Today is August 16th. It's currently 6:40 in the morning. 6:39. Today, I'm gonna show you guys a wholesome Saturday in New York City. Let's go. All right, so I'm walking to this produce stand that's close by. I'm gonna grab some fruit, vegetables, take them back home, chop them up, get them prepared, bring that with me for the day. Get some sweet potatoes, 3 for 2. 3 for 4 on the mangoes, bruh. 3 mangoes, 3 sweet potatoes, and 2 carrots. All of this for $7. I'm sorry, baby. Leftover celery and tomatoes. Gonna get the celery chopped up and throw that in as well. Sweet potatoes are almost done. And now I'm gonna make a little coffee. Oh my God. Let's try not to spill it. Here we go. Sweet potatoes done. I think they could use a little more, but I've already cooked them for 40 minutes and I'm ready to hit the park, so we out. It's hot as hell down here, boy. Fence is a little messed up here. I guess that's easier to get to the rocks. I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Let the waterfall heal my brain. Scratch, itchy, scratchy. Scratch that itchy. Scratch that itch in my brain. Let's let that happen. Yes, New York City is known for being a concrete jungle, but you also have these little pockets of greenery and forestry and waterfalls and all that good stuff. So if you're on the fence about moving here, well, don't. But if the concrete jungle aspect was what was holding you back, you know, that definitely is illogical, because there's plenty of stuff here, plenty of nature. Touch some grass, baby. Get up, touch some grass, man. So I'm in Brooklyn at Prospect Park, the Central Park of the South. It's amazing out here, dude. I can't say it's a hidden gem because tons of people know about it and it's massive, but I would say it's definitely underrated. From my New York City friends I talked to, you know, Prospect Park, they've heard about it for sure. They've been here once or twice, but I don't think anyone really comes out here religiously the way they should. So right now it's 10:09 a.m. Just take a look for yourself. Like I said, it's huge. This is only one part of the park, but no one here in this area, at least. Tons of people run though. There's a lot of roads that weave in and out of the park, so you'll see a ton of cyclists, a ton of runners. But as far as people just enjoying the nature, sitting down, relaxing, less than you'd expect for the quality. So I'm just gonna chill here for a bit, try to soak it all in, eat my food, read my book. We're just trying to be wholesome, man. Whole day, whole Saturday, wholesome Saturday in New York City. That's what we're doing, that's the game plan. Wholesome Saturday. Got my little veggies and mango. Oh shoot. The bee's already pulling up. No! All right, had to shut that down. We got the sweet potato too. Mmm, good eats, baby. Some crunch for y'all. Oh God. There. I don't think it gets more wholesome than this, man. Just guys being dudes. Just tossing a ball back and forth. Chilling. That's life right there. This is the most recent book I've been reading, Why Motivating People Doesn't Work and What Does. And boy, it's just, I mean, who knows if it's real? Yeah, you got to be a little skeptical. You can't just automatically believe everything you read, the first thing you read. But the book says there's no way to motivate people because people are already motivated, right? There is no, he's not motivated, she's not motivated. People are motivated to do things. It just might not be what you want them to do, or it might not be something productive or healthy or good for them. That doesn't mean they're not motivated or have low motivation. That's hard to believe, but yeah, man, I think I dig it. I think I dig that framework. I think the main argument that I believe in is that you can't motivate people because you are an external source of motivation, right? That might work in the short term. You might be able to bribe someone with money, or by punishing them or holding it over their head that you're gonna punish them or take something away from them. That'll only work for so long. If you want someone to have sustained motivation, long-term motivation, it's got to be intrinsic. It's got to come from within. Okay, well, if that's the case, how do you get someone to become intrinsically motivated? Good question, good question. I think there are a few things, I'm not done with the book, but it seems like there are a few things that need to be in place for you to help someone become intrinsically motivated. The first one is that you yourself have to be intrinsically motivated, right? It's monkey see, monkey do. You can't be like, oh, listen to what I say and not what I do. If someone's trying to get me to be intrinsically motivated and I see them not doing the things that they need to do, or if they're just, they want money, they want recognition, and I can tell that what the reason they're doing the things they're doing is not from within, why am I gonna listen to you? So that's the first thing, be a good leader, follow the leader. Be a good leader so that people will follow you. The second thing is, it starts with a lot of questions. You have to ask the person, or you have to get them to think about what are their values, what's their mindset, what's their purpose. There's a lot of deep questions that, you can't answer quickly, or you can't answer in one meeting, but if that person really wants to improve themselves or have a better source of motivation, a more long-term source of motivation, they'll have to sit down and take a look in the mirror and figure out, what do they care about, what gets them going, and why do they think they're here on the earth? It's some pretty heavy questions, but they might not be the only way, but it seems like a good way. And I feel like that's what's working for me right now, right? Like, I think I have my values, or I know my values. I think I know my purpose. And so it feels like I'm able to go in the right direction. I feel like I'm going in the right direction. Who actually knows? So yeah, first thing, have a good leader or role model, and be a good leader or role model if you want other people in your life to try and level up. Second thing is, for the person trying to level up, figure out what's your mindset. Are you mindful? Are you thinking about your thinking? What's your, ask yourself the hard questions, right? Your values, and then determine why you're here. Figure out your why. What's your purpose? That's the second thing. I'd say the third thing is your environment. In the book, they call it ARC. Do you feel autonomous? Do you feel related? Do you have relatedness with the people that you're involved with? And do you feel competent? Do you have competence? Do you feel like you know what you're doing, when you're doing it, what you're doing, when you should do it, how you should do it? Do you feel like you know what you're doing? Do you feel comfortable having to do things? Do you feel comfortable doing the things you have to do? Right, ARC. Autonomy, relatedness, competence. They're getting ready for their game. So that's my rant on motivation. I'm about halfway through the book. Once I finish, if I change my mind, I'll let you guys know, but it seems like this is some good stuff, some legit stuff. But like I said, it can't be the blind leading the blind. You got to have some skepticism. You can't just, don't be fooled by what sounds good. Try it out, experiment, see for yourself, talk to people, give feedback, learn and evolve. That's the game plan. All right, it's 11 o'clock. Time to move on to the next thing. Safety. So the New York City Department of Transportation does these events during the summer, where on the weekend you can go to these various locations and they have giveaways. So the event today on August 16th, I'm going to the one that's up in Inwood. This is the northwestern part of Manhattan, Dyckman Street, Broadway. Haven't really been up there to explore, so what better way to do it than to get a free bike helmet. We found it, baby. Dyckman rest stop. Let's go find our helmet. We did it. 2 helmets, one for me and Vanessa. The ladies were so nice. I was like, oh, you know, Vanessa, she's not here, she's on vacation. Like, oh, it's fine, that's fine. We're only supposed to give you one, but we'll give you 2, that's fine. So, shout out to the ladies at the Department of Transportation. Lovely ladies. What y'all think? I think it's pretty good. There's an XL, so. Oh, you got a big ass hand. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Had to come chill at this playground. I'm trying to walk from Washington Heights down to Harlem to go to this bookstore called Revolution Bookstore. Should have just taken the subway or the bus, man. It's taking forever. So I'm trying to recharge over here. Have some food, chill out, keep going. All right, y'all, we're back from the bookstore. We're finally home. Went to this place called Revolutionary Books. Had no clue that it was all about like being revolutionary and all these banned books and things of that nature, very political. They're trying to get me to donate because they have to hit this $25,000 mark or they essentially have to shut the bookstore down. So it's pretty interesting what they got going on in there. I gave them my contact information, so I might try to volunteer, you know, and help out, but I don't know, it seemed a little different in there. But I just ate dinner, edit the video, decompress, maybe watch a movie, come back again tomorrow. See you on the other side.